Hi, this is Nahi Rise from sportstalkreview.com. Newly promoted Watford host West Brom on Saturday for their second Premier League match of the season. Now, Watford surprised most when they ended their season opener against Everton 2-2 at Goodison Park. Was that beginner's luck or a sign of good things to come for the new team? Well, Bernardo Baltazar from the owltips.com is here now. He's going to preview the match. Do stay tuned for his top tip right at the end. Now, Bernardo, you had a successful start of the week there. You gave us 6 tips, just 1 lost. Have you got something good for us today?
Yes, it was a very good start of the Premier League for us. Well, this game is going to be tough, and it's very hard to predict, in my opinion, in terms of the winners' market. Because Watford, it's going to be the first game at home. They're going to be very motivated, and that factor is very hard to predict, in my opinion. If I had to choose, well, the line, the Asian handicap line minus 0.25, well, it gives us some value, but West Brom, well, they lost for City. They were smashed by 3-0, but this is a different game. It's the kind of game that they can grab some points. So, well, I prefer to stay away from the winners' market on this game.
I agree. It's definitely very tight to call. You know, obviously Watford, they got that sort of 2-2 win against Everton on the road. They now have the home advantage. West Brom obviously lost their match to Man City, and that was at home. Watford are the favourites here to win on their turf, 2.3 Ladbrokes. The draw is 3.4, also Ladbrokes. And then you've got West Brom, 3.5 Bet Victor. Now, it's been 5 years since these teams met, so it's hard to gauge. But do you have a lean on the total goals for this match?
Well, yeah, it's true that we don't have head-to-head to compare recently, but I think that's going to be an under game. The under 2.5 goals, it's paying around 1.8, and in my opinion, bookies are right here because Watford, if, like I said before, if I had to back them back here in the winners' market, I would back Watford because they have the home advantage, and I think it's going to be important. But I'm also sure that if they get the lead, well, they won't push too much here. They really want to grab a victory. So I can see them like going further for finding the second goal or the third. So I really like the under 2.5 goals on this game.
Yeah, under 2.5 there, that's 1.76, 888 Sport. I also quite like both teams to score no, 1.91. You know, I think, you know, you're right to stay away from the winners' market. It's a tight call. But I think if we're going to see goals and the under, I'm with you on that one. I think it's a 1 or a 2-0 decider. Would you take both teams to score no?
Well, I would need a little bit more of value, but yes, I think like you, I think that we won't see the both teams scoring, but I think that the under is also much more safe.
And what's the top tip then you've got for our viewers, Bernardo?
Well, the top pick is the under 2.5 goals around 1.8.
Okay, fantastic. Under 2.5 goals there, 1.8. Bernardo Baltazar is from the owltips.com. You can find the link in the description below this video. They provide winning tips week in, week out for us here at SBR. Do check them out. Bernardo, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for the invitation, Natalie.